My pastor said something last Sunday that really struck me. He said that God does not perform miracles for our entertainment. He performs them for his purpose. I had to think about that. And I want to talk to you about it today in your morning cup of inspiration. Jesus performed many miracles. We saw him raise Lazarus from the dead. He healed the sick and the blind. He healed the blind and the deaf and dumb and the lepers. And he just performed miracle after miracle. But the one that sticks out to me is the one that more people saw at any one time than any miracle he performed. And that was the feeding of the 5,000. In John 6, 14 through 15, it says, "After the people saw the sign Jesus performed, they began to say, 'Surely this is the prophet who has come into the world.' Jesus, knowing what they intended to come and make him king by force, withdrew to a mountain by himself." He performed a miracle. They looked at it and saw, "Whoa, he just fed all of us, and we're going to make him king. He is going to be our king. We're going to make him king right now." And that wasn't his intentions at all. He had made his intentions clear all along, what he was here for. But they didn't want to hear it, or even his disciples. I mean, they didn't want to hear it, or they didn't want to believe it, or they would just shut it off. But he told them over and over again what his intentions were. But I think what they saw was Santa Claus. They saw someone that could feed them and that can give them things. But God performed the miracle for his purpose. The crowd was hungry. He fed them. They stayed and they listened to his message. But the following day, he was still continuing to teach. And I believe that they were still looking for more food. They were just hanging out. Because after he taught, they just kind of went their way. And then he didn't follow them after that. They heard his word. He got the message out, but they didn't follow him after that. And we read in John 6:27 said that Jesus said, "You shouldn't be so concerned about perishable things like food. No, spend your energy seeking the eternal life that I, the Messiah, can give you. For the God the Father has sent me for this very purpose." That was the purpose why he was there. It wasn't for them, not to give them things, and not to be their king at that time, ruling on the earth. Bottom line is, we don't use God to get something that we want. We let God use us. Let God use you. Because God doesn't perform miracles for our entertainment. He performs miracles for his purpose. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.